What's wrong?
More of the same.
Careful.
This lady is not your... She's not.
I cannot give judgments now.
Grab. No.
She's chasing Edward!
The warm
Grab her! Stop her!
of a feeling around you.
Please
Not pressing.
Thank you.
Almost caressing.
I'm not in the right state of mind at the moment to give judgment. You'll keep an eye on this woman and
Sit
ensure
down.
no further heresy takes place.
Your hands are brought behind your back.
Brother. I need your word.
What is it?
Just
Then
speak to me.
You shall have them.
Don't make this difficult.
Come, let's away from this place. We don't need to look at her any longer. She's being apprehended. Come with me.
I cannot move.
You can
Dare
move.
not. I cannot.
All right.
And I did.
Feel my hand upon my your shoulder. Feel the Father's blood
Arvis,
within
as
your
you
heart.
feel
You are not
the
forsaken.
brother's hand on your shoulder grip tightly.
Maybe not from what she's saying, but the things she's done.
It's going to be all right, Arvis. It's going to be all right. You're under a tremendous amount of stress. A tremendous amount. More stress than any man needs to be under.
Please be careful with my arm.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's go to the waterfall. And I hear the noise of the waters
You're
drown
gone,
out our
Amelia.
thoughts.
Arvis, where do we put her and what do we do with her? We're not letting her go.
You bring her to the mine so she can work like everyone else. There's food and drink there, she'll be fine. Keep her working. When she's on
Waterfall, you mean?
break, she can stay by the waterfall. What?
Alright, let's go.
They keep seeing Edward.
What do you want me to do?
have some,
Experiment?
news as
She won't listen to me. She wants to go to the farm to chase him.
Try to calm her. That's all I can offer you.
You always talk back to the men all the time.
I'm
Miss
the one who
Grace.
takes care of the
They
men.
don't even know your place.
Miss Grace.
Please.
There's a lot of strange things happening in this town, and you're not at fault. Your heart's in the right place. But what you're seeing
Can you please go
is
with guys
not
and keep a gun trained
real.
on that woman?
Even Mr. Soul knew it.
They had to tell
There
her.
was something that pretended to be him. But no harm to come to you. Please.
The father said some spirits could be good. Maybe he's good. Maybe he's trying to tell us something.
Then if they're
Look at the
around,
corner of my eye in that barn.
then if they're around, you try to listen, but you never follow, and you don't do what it says. You tell someone, and we talk about it as a group, and find out if it's good or ill. Do you
If you're
understand?
able-bodied, get to the waterfall.
You will be okay, Miss Grace. I swear it.
Yes, sir.
Also tell him about the
Yes, sir.
thing that you saw in the farm. The
Well,
box. Something.
there was... I ran out so quickly, there was something at the corner of my eye. That's something that Mr. Soul did not tell me about, and it was very out of the ordinary. I'm not really sure what it was. But I keep getting the
Was it
feeling to
tall
go
and
back
lanky?
there. I don't know, it was a box or a barrel, something
Mr.
there.
Soul
Not Mr.
told
Soul's.
me that he was seeing things there. Don't go there. He confided in me his fears. Don't go there. Never alone.
Confided in you. Right. Mr. Soul trusted you.
Now, I must tend to the menfolk that are digging and make sure that they are unharmed. I trust that you will keep her safe.
There was one more thing I saw. It was not a shadow, it was a person sitting up there. A woman in white and black lock hair. She was...
What?
disgusting and freakish and frightful. She was just staring at us smiling.
Just try not to look at her. Just don't look at her. She won't bother you. I don't know. Just don't look at her. I need to check on the waterfall.
Let's
I
go.
must do my duty.
It would do you well to be with your community. Come with us. We're working hard to keep the town safe. Be them, support them, and be supported. The Father knows none of us are perfect, but if we watch on each other, we will be safe. We can correct for each other. We can right wrongs. We can do together what only the Father can do alone. It's... Oh, why won't they come? There's no sense, darling. We have to keep moving.
God.
Yes, you can. We all can. All of us, together. We're going through the tunnel. It's going to be a caravan. One way or
She
another,
was holding
everything's
me.
going to be all right.
She was holding me. She was holding my face. It's her, brother, I know it. I know it's because I saw
It's
it.
using her. It's using
burned.
her like it's used others.
The devil wears her skin.
It does. That does not mean that she is with the devil. It means the devil is haunting you. You must be strong and keep walking forwards. It is all any of us can do. We are going through the mine.
Your counterpart is dead. I don't know what happened to him. But he'll be receiving his pay.
The fuck? Okay.
Where is the woman, Fairfax?
Delivered.
Pardon me real quick.
Brought to the mines.
Of course.
To the waterfall to work.
Waterfall.
If she's going to damn us all, she's going to sweat for it.
I hate to say this, but I have a feeling that each time judgment is delayed, it only fuels her conviction. Surely she'll see that as a sign that the Father is protecting her.
I need proof in the eyes of the townsfolk. My actions against the witch hunter was almost enough to turn them all against me.
Speaking about that, actually, the witch hunter had her book. Do you have any idea where he could have put it?
No. More than likely, Fairfax has it.
That's what I was thinking too.
Miss Fairfax has been received at mines. I'm going to
Mr.
be retiring.
Wylock,
What?
I need you to keep yourself calm. You understand? We're losing
Let's call us in.
level-headed people left and right.
Seriously, I don't know what would have happened if I wasn't tailing you.
I would have killed her.
Exactly.
And you would have been exonerated, I'll tell you that right now.
Open the eyes of the Father, or whoever it is that's watching us.
Count yourself lucky.
Good night.
Good night.
If these are to be our final days, the Father judges us on our deeds and actions, now more than ever.
If I may ask, Lord Regent, how did my brother succumb to this fate?
You want the truth, Matteo?
See, I would ask for it.
He was on the second story of a building. We heard a scream, the window broke. Blood. We followed the trail of it to the bailey where he was torn apart on my stairs. Bits. This is why I say never wander off.
Rest in peace, Martinez.
I'm sure you won't.
We chased
wander
as
off.
fast as we could.
At this point, I only wish to see to its conclusion.
Thinking like that is survival.
It is how we have always been, Lord Regent. That is why I will not weep for my dead brother.
Careful.
Oh, the half the town will die of hypothermia before this is all done.
If we could only be so lucky.
A couple of the townsfolk heard a viola playing here, not but 20 minutes ago.
A
I'd let you know.
viola?
A viola.
See, I heard it as well.
There's only one person I knew that had one.
Just so others know of it, Miss Fairfax professed to know of a way here that did not involve...
Ooh,
having jumping at shadows. Walking down the stream, that's what I was saying.
if you don't mind climbing, there's an easy way to climb down from the other side.
How does he keep at it?
Desperation.
Oh, he's good at it.
No, right lock, so tired.
He's taking it. They're gone.
What do you mean?
They're fucking gone. That's exactly what I mean. They're gone.
The woman is still up
Fairfax
there.
is right there.
She is still there.
Fairfax is up there.
Let's hear the shit.
Mr. Lámhach's only retired for the night. He did that when he left.
Close. Brought her close and he brought the rest of the way. I made sure he made it.
You notice the is wet. I saw Ezra. They were... At least I thought I did, and then they tried to drown me.
What they actually are.
You're right.
I feel safer with this.
Good.
Yes. I won't.
Mom.
Can I ask you a favor? Miss Brent? The saber that was still on the mercenary's body. Can you grab it and bring it here?
I don't know where it is. It was taken off his body.
Fuck.
There's somebody. Who took it? Nathaniel, you had it. Did you not?
No, you're thinking about,
No,
the witch hunters.
the witch hunter. I gave that saber to
You're
Benvenido.
talking about the man that just died.
Why?
I can go get it. Yeah, I gotta go alone now. You stay here with all of us. Yes, alone. They're not gonna hurt me.
Sure about that.
Yes, I'm sure.
I witnessed it.
Ask them.
I
I'll
won't.
be back.
She went into a room alone with it. They didn't harm her.
Whether I should be relieved or concerned.
Both. Both is smart.
Well, unbusted and all, I'm still happy to see you alive, Lupus. Especially after what I went through. To get you out of that forest.
I thought for sure he'd be dead.
So did I.
Glad I was wrong.
Taught me a lesson, that's all.
That was.
Sometimes it's smarter not to fight. And sometimes you're just not the hunter. You're the prey.
I felt like that the past few weeks.
The tavern keeper's dead.
He tried to kill Brother Andrew. Father Andrew, I should say. They had a knife in his belly.
And Father Andrew?
Killed him. And survived.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Dumb bastard. They had the plague. The man who's been feeding us all our food and drink has had the plague. Told no one.
Sometimes you're right.
To think I offered for Miss Baymont to save his life with the flowers I forced her to collect. Instead, he chose to try and be a martyr.
Where's he
And
going?
now he's dead. I don't know.
Dada.
This place is fucking crazy, Mateo.
I'll be honest with you, Lord Regent. When we first took this job and we had heard your plea, we thought you were insane. Especially when we first arrived at your doorstep, seeing a corpse thrown at our feet. Not that it startled us. More of maybe a relief, but to all which you have seen, not all to make of it.
People aren't dying abnormally of their own accord. I think you know that.
See, it seems there has been a great trouble. Even the towns I have visited, this is not like it.
Well, as it stands right now, there is no way for us to leave this town, as much as all of us want to.
See,
That might be the
normally,
only way.
I would probably would have end their contract, seeing as both my brothers are no longer around and I have been paid. Seems my best option now is now with you.
Both? What's happened to the third?
I have not seen him in several days. If not, the fog has consumed him.
Let's make sure it doesn't fucking consume you as well.
No, I do not wish to join my two brothers in the grave. So as it stands, Lord Regent, you have my gun and my sword.
I have a feeling I'll have need of it.
You will not. Do not worry. Be honest, that woman. The things we heard her say.
I just need proof. I know she's up to no good. I just don't know what kind of no good.
A self-righteous acting, I suppose. Maybe similar to that of your duly departed witch hunter.
He was too arrogant. Relished in his work, relished in the idea of killing my townsfolk. And I needed the crowns to pay my mercenaries.
I speak.
By the way,
I speak crown.
that was 3 days, 50 crowns each. So that should tide you over for a bit.
See, my pockets are filled.
Now we just need to live so you may spend it.
And I hope that our tunnel will be of some good use.
That is the hope.
He's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Do you expect to find anything down there?
Nothing good. I'm hoping, despite what might be found down there, that we might find a way out as well. But many people have stood by that hole, and I've heard screaming. I don't know if this will help, Mateo, but the Father Andrew, he has tried to fight these things before. He only had one instance. It may have worked, it may not. But he cut his hand with his sword and put his blood on his weapon. And he thought he was able to strike it before it disappeared. So if you find yourself cornered, it's worth a try.
Understood.
Just make sure you're careful. We're not made of bandages.
When we came here this morning, after you told us to start working, Brother Stephen stood over there, and he thought he heard tapping and scratching on the other side. I didn't hear it. Neither did Clive.
This is our only option, unless everyone wants to lay down and die. Then we'll do what we have to do, and we'll make it work. It's that simple. Get to Doesn't
right?
seem like it was uneventful what happened.
Saw Kaylin walking here. Followed her. Some big fucker.
I forgot to mention.
Big long fucker came out of the same area where I saw her. Explain that.
We saw Kaylin in front of the tavern. She was
This was
stopped
just
again.
now. Like 30 seconds.
Everyone's here, right? So we don't have to worry about it then.
No, there's people in the tavern. The tavern girl. She's in there.
I have people in the clinic. Sick.
We can't move them, and we can't bring them here. They'll infect the water and everything. Sometimes we have to pick and choose our battles, August. Right now, I ain't worried about that shit.
Get closer to the water, Nina.
If anything,
The
we'll
father's
go
there
for them,
too.
'cause they're already dying.
He's bound, yes?
The
Keep
father?
my torch with you.
Yes. Not Andrew.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I meant Andrew. I don't know the other father. I haven't even seen him.
The father's there too. The former
Is he
father
bound?
is there too.
By Amelia.
Okay.
I did not think to bind him, no.
What?
He is locked in a room though.
Oh, wait.
We'll rely on the
father
lock.
is in the clinic.
Yes.
Yeah.
He came back
Which room?
when someone was...
The last bed that's in the bottom room.
Wait,
I don't have that arm.
you left him in there with Jerome's sister?
Shit, I didn't even know she was. Didn't even remember she was in there.
This doesn't exist.
Jerome's sister doesn't exist, then who the hell we can?
You absolutely cannot.
We're not.
We can go
Roland,
back and move.
I gotta ask you. You and me. We'll go. We'll be back.
We'll be back before you know it.
Oh, Harlan. Don't you dare.
Roland, don't go.
I can't let him go by himself.
Yes, you can. Why? How about we not leave again for no fucking reason?
Just move away.
What is he looking at?
He's been seeing things all day. Scratching at the walls of the inn. Things that aren't there.
Well, I'd say it's probably...
It was worse in the Bailey.
August, what are you doing?
I've been feeling that all
I
night.
don't know.
Predator's trap.
I don't know.
August, you can't.
It's doesn't like it did before. It spared me.
You want backup?
You know what happened the last time you were my backup?
I don't want to do that again.
Then take me.
I'll take the man
My
that I'm
fuck up.
paying to keep me alive. Too. I don't know how to get rid of this fucking saber.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
No, I mean,
Sounds good.
I can put it on me, but I don't need this one.
Throw it into the river?
Good idea.
Try again.
Is there a way to delete that?
Yes, there's barrels around town, the empty ones.
Just throw it into the river.
All the way to town.
I trust you to delete this.
Okay.
It doesn't
The
exist.
most important man.
So it is on my side.
More worried of making sure he's alive and then everyone else is.
He wouldn't harm her, would he?
That's what she was pointing at.
Not unless he was desperate.
It's her.
I'm going to the other side if she tries to run.
Do it. Carefully you don't wind up on that saw.
Not approach. Distance point. Alright.
What are you playing at? Don't take another fucking step. What are you playing at? I know you're not her. I know you're not the same. I know you're not the same. Tell me, you who masquerade as someone of the devil. We know the other ones are right. You pushed me out of that fucking tower in the hopes that I'd die. And now you went out of your way to collect the blood from Mr. McCord. You could probably kill me then. I've seen you do it, I've seen you fall before. You told me you know how this ends. How does it end? Are you killing me? Will you hoping burn this town to the ground? How does it end? What are you? You take another step towards me. I swear to God, don't you make me do this. Whatever you are, go back to the wood and stop coming to this fucking town. You're not the person. Get back!
As the shot rings out, she stands still for a moment. Look of shock. Moves her face. She clutches the wound. Crimson starts to form all around her fingers and down her dress. She looks at you with tears in her eyes. She's not just scared. She's bleeding real blood. Hardcore. Reaches out and grabs your boot. And looks up at you with sorrow. As her head goes limp against the stone. She doesn't know.
Wait, no, that's... Wait. Like I'm It's impossible. That can't be. Lamont! No. They tricked me. I don't know what's real.
What? It's not the fake one?
Hey, I died on once.
The hell?
It's bleeding. The other one never has. Did I make a mistake? Oh, God.
I don't have anything.
Oh, Father, please.
I don't have anything. I didn't come out here with anything.
I got get something.
Go
get something.
Okay. Oh, pressure. Stop. The bleeding.
Oh, God.
I'm with you.
Oh, God. Father. No. Oh, God. No, it can't be. I'm still being tricked. This can't be her. She won't appear now for no reason. Standing there with that sickle. No, this is a sick joke. It's trying to trick us. You know what it has to be. Right? It's got to be. Me with the pressure, please. God. Fuck.
Harvest, as you pick your hand up from Kaylin's body, it drips with blood.
Fuck. No. This is a trick. Please, be a trick. Oh, God. Father, please. Please. What have I done? Oh, God.
Blood is not stopping.
Oh. Lamont, please hurry. Oh, God. Why would she be up here? Oh, with that sickle, no. Oh. I won't be tricked. I will not be tricked.
Check your first scar. Looked like the one on my chest.
A scar?
She spoke.
Where?
Her side, her arm. When she spoke to me one of the other times, she had a scar, and it looked like it was somewhat fresh. But
how do we know that other thing didn't have that?
She seemed confused when I brought it up with her.
Look for that scar. Oh, God. Please.
Left.
The one on this side there.
Pull back. You see the scar?
Ah. Oh, God. Oh, God. No.
Is blood still coming out? Continues to pour out around your fingers.
No. Guys, what have I done? Have I killed her? could have known. Why? How did I know? Oh God. Oh God.
Nella, please.
Does she still have pulse even?
I don't know.
Let's do something.
She'll reach down to check to see if she has a pulse first.
Nella, as soon as
You're allowing you back to that fraud boy.
it's icy.
Why would she be up here with a sickle in the breath? How would I know? It's spent all day attacking people.
It says...
It's going to be so.
I mean... Wouldn't it? She's freezing. Why would be wrong? I saw her.
Bridget. Oh, does her neck feel broken in any way?
Wouldn't his body still be warm?
Having a moment where she look at the mouth still cracks in the stone and cold around it. I realize that anything that supplies warmth to the ground.
We shouldn't leave her here. Wrap her up.
We can't. Alright, we'll bring her to the tent.
Just pick her up. Wherever we can get. It's just so cold. Sorry, Mr. Nathaniel. This one you can't come for. Go to the waterfall.
Sir.
Please.
Nathaniel?
What? Where are you going?
Back to the waterfall. He doesn't want me there.
Listen, unless you want to get grabbed again, stick with us and stick in the light.
Come on. I'll see you all back safely.
Mateo? Mateo?
What?
Are you
Where are you
injured?
going?
I'm going to the man who pays me.
I don't think he wants anyone else to go with him, Mateo.
Falling behind, lad.
Sorry.
Alright, we have two sources of light, and we want everyone in both of them if we can.
What? What did you say?
You've seen it now, at least. Felt it.
Noah, a word.
Yes.
This is a man that just realized that all of this was real. And a man who is paid to kill.
I know, but Mateo would never. He wouldn't.
His first instinct is to kill.
Not me. We've...
Not just you. Any of us.
Don't let him walk alone. You know that's the worst.
Keeping an eye on him.
Please.
Just be
He's...
careful.
Mateo, how about a drink? A sit at the tavern.
Trying to poison me already. Grown tired of me, hmm?
I would never.
Not a meal, a drink. It was the food that was tampered. I think. We can check.
I dare would never poison you.
You're my protection.
Where y'all going? Just checking on the tavern and then the clinic. That's all.
Stay away from the Bailey.
We will.
Didn't have any plans to go near it.
I assure you.
That's where he's going.
Let him do as he pleases. Elias! Please tell me the drinks are not tainted.
Not
come inside. Hey, I have one request though.
Yes.
Please do not mess with the ladies in there. They're quite spooked. Also, one of them is sick. We'll need your fine wares once more.
I have one on me.
Good.
What?
All with you and Fairfax. What's going?
I know it's gonna be hard. It's, Miss Sophia. Please tend to her. She's the one that's sick.
Pull her mask back up.
I just want to apologize for earlier. I wasn't myself.
Please,
You're fine.
keep your distance from Sophia. She's sick right now.
People and we've lost friends.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. I can understand. I'm alright.
Please
Then
keep
why
your
didn't you
distance
come
from
to me?
everyone, lass. I don't want the sickness spreading. Same goes for you, man.
Telling me what to do.
We don't know, but it's better to be safe.
Not sure if it wasn't the right idea to keep it from being cut down, if I'm honest with you.
Yes, well, he would have been convicted, and then what the fuck would have happened to his sister, right?
She's a person
True.
like any of us. She's scared and she's looking for answers.
He's a person who happens to have a lot of fingers and a lot of pies that don't look good.
The same could be said of any of us.
Fair enough, but once it's happenstance, twice it's coincidence, 3 or 4 times starts to look a bit like conspiracy.
Yeah.
Come, I'll leave you out here by yourself.
You ever carry one of those before?
Nope. But I was told how to use it.
Well. Let's see you aim. You're not gonna kill a monster like that.
Probably not going to kill a monster at all.
More likely to kill yourself if you fire it like that.
Pull back tight to the shoulder. Straight down the length of the barrel. You can even close one of your eyes if you really need to line up the shot. It'll help you control the recoil.
Recoil?
When you pull that trigger, it's going to feel like... Have you ever been kicked by a horse? Or, had a door slammed into you?
Yeah.
Anything like that? That's but about a magnitude worse.
Oh. Okay.
Tight against the shoulder. Use your other hand to hold it steady. And also to control the recoil.
Go inside.
Alright.
Don't let me train him, he'll die the next day.
Sometime. Well, don't let me take you out into the woods. You'll probably die either which way.
Yeah.
You'll do fine. Hopefully you don't have to use it.
Maybe it'll just scare off whatever it is that I need to use it on.
Well, they don't like light and they don't like loud noise, to my knowledge. Maybe it'll do exactly that. That's the idea. You sure you want to stay out here by yourself?
I don't really know. Inside, people are sick. I can't make my way to the waterfall alone, and even if I did, I don't know if I want to be there. Regents ran off somewhere again. So I'm just kind of around, I guess.
Caught in the middle, eh?
Yeah.
What brought you to Blackwell, Nathaniel? Why here of all places?
Same as most people, I suppose. Just heading west. I left the city. I left my family. It was too busy for me over there. There was a lot going on, and I figured somewhere a bit more open would be nice. Less people and hubbub, I guess.
It was nice out here. Peaceful even.
I've only been here like, what, 2.5 years or something?
I wasn't here for the founding either. Came out this way to make a name for myself of all things.
Yeah?
Best hunter out there.
You're one of the best hunters in the town.
Well, thankfully that list hasn't grown much shorter.
No.
Aside from Bane.
He was a hunter of a different kind, though, wasn't he?
As he was. I've never killed a person. Don't think I ever want to.
Neither.
Either of you busy?
Getting to know each other a bit. What's up?
Going to go check on the father.
I'll come along.
Figured it'd be best not to do it alone.
That's probably for the best. Two guns are better than one.
Yeah, especially now that I know what Wreck Royal is.
Recoil, lad.
Recoil, right.
Like a spring kicking back at you.
Ugh.
Or a rope that's too taut snapping.
Maybe if we all live through this, we'll go hunting. Teach you how to actually hunt and use that thing.
I feel like that would have been handy a couple months ago.
I don't know how good I'd be at hunting. Better at shooting a man than a beast.
What's the difference?
Alone, you're prime picking.
I know, right? How rude.
Hello? Coming in to check on you, father. Apologies. There was another we to try and save.
It's quite alright. It just aches. It's all. I feel like I could get up and move, but I also feel like Miss Beaumont would finish the job if I did.
Very likely.
Who was the other?
Kaylin.
The real one?
Apparently, though her body was frigid when we felt it.
I'm not entirely convinced it's not another trick.
See if I can put together something for you. Just a weak general painkiller.
It's okay. Save the supplies for someone who desperately needs it. I will survive.
Are you sure? Would help you sleep, if nothing else.
It is fine. Thank you for the concern, though. It's nothing haven't dealt with before.
Benito was looking to see if he could mix up like a weak painkiller. Something that would just take the edge off, allow the father to sleep.
You don't really find anything that can be used to make besides a painkiller, but you do recognize that there's a little bit of a bark that is used to lessen pain.
That'll do.
Really bitter.
Gonna take a little bit of it. Give me your hand, Father.
I told you I'm fine.
In case you ever aren't, he's just gonna give you a small strip of bark. Bitter as all hell, but chew it, and it'll ease it enough for you to sleep, should you be prevented to do so. You don't need it, don't use it. But Nella, very fond of it. Want to make sure that at least one thing goes slightly right today. You know? Besides, we never did get to know each other like we said we were going to try to a few days ago.
Things have gotten a little bit out of control, it seems.
They have. Would you like me to leave the door open for you, or would you like me to close it?
You can.
I know the
leave it
operating table is not a comfortable bed, but just all the rest of that is built.
It is comfortable enough. You can leave it open. If anyone or anything wished me dead, I believe they would have already tried.
Fair enough.
I might stay here tonight. I'm feeling pretty tired, so I might just set up there in case something does
Safe
happen.
place as any.
That's what I was thinking. You'll be okay with
Just,
everything else, I suppose?
I'll be fine.
Okay. Thanks for,
We're going to go make sure that everybody's alright at the waterfall.
Yeah, no.
Is Miss
You're welcome.
Baymont at the waterfall?
Who knows,
No,
maybe you'll
she's at
save
the
a life.
tavern. I'm going to go
Here's hoping.
grab a drink with her, and then go check on the waterfall.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The key to any room if you need it.
Oh, thank you.
Just in case you need to lock a door or you need to suddenly open it. The door on the far end of the hall is locked tightly. Door upstairs is quarantined. Don't enter.
Okay.
The other room has blood in it, so I doubt you'd want to go in there anyway.
I'll probably just be in here.
Jasper is going to lose it.
Come to finish the job, Mr. McCord.
No. I just figure here's a safe place as any, considering, you know, people are sick or at the waterfall or actively being haunted or in the woods.
Thankfully, they've all left me alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you've been left alone, then maybe I'll be safer with you.
Brought them here with you, you fool.
No.
This was your fault the entire time.
There he is! Get him!
Come to finish the job, eh? I'll have you know I can walk, but I feel like Miss Baymont would shoot me herself if she found me on my feet.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. I knew he was going to attack me. His hand was on the knife the entire time.
Why did he do it?
I don't know.
Strange.
Perhaps he was close with
The minstrel bard, whatever you wish to call her.
I wasn't very close with her. I'm not really close with anyone, actually, now that I think about it.
The Regent trusts you, so you're close enough to him.
He's the only person I feel like can at least keep this town together. Despite everything.
I pray we find whatever we're looking for. There may not be a town left to keep together. That said, you'll never find the answer searching for it without the Father.
Good thing you're safe here then, I guess.
And me. The Father Almighty.
The Father, right.
But who knows? Perhaps I am needed as well.
I dare say so. I wish I could do more, but I just kinda don't know what I could do. Just do what the Regent tells me and hope it's the right course.
McCord,
In the silence of the night.
there is no use quantifying the amount of help you give.
No church bells.
Any is enough.
Each of you left with your own thoughts.
I'm a
Now it's
cleaner by all this. Before all this, I used to go to the manor and clean and dust. Now I'm standing here with a musket. A witch hunter's musket.
I would say that things are different in my life, but not exactly.
This is how it's always been for you, has it? Operating room tables.
Well, what I'm doing here, sure, it's a lot more unknown. But really, the only difference is that I finally found someone that I feel like I should protect, rather than allow them to go to the Father when danger calls.
Who's that?
Miss Baymont.
She's in a tough position. She's doing her best. I always feel at ease around her.
I as well. Perhaps there is a reason for it. Not know. All I know is do whatever it takes to keep her safe.
It's a noble cause. I hope it works out.
As do I.
I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit, okay? Just scream if you see or hear something, and I'll deal with it with this thing.
Very well. Shut your eyes.